Hello and welcome to our next Nginx series of videos. Today we will understand Nginx configuration files, nginx.conf, also site-available, site-enable, explain. Now what is nginx.conf? Nginx.conf is the main configuration files for Nginx. When the Nginx starts, it reads these files to know how to behave. Also, let's navigate to etc/nginx that explain all the files. We have a clean installation of Nginx that we installed earlier on Ubuntu server. If we browse the Nginx IP address, this is a healthy Nginx. Welcome Nginx page. Now navigate to our Nginx. We are on the root directory. Let's navigate to cd/etc/nginx. List all the files with the privileges. These are the built-in configuration files for Nginx. After installation, we have meme types, confd, we have nginx.conf. This is the main global configuration for Nginx. That the location is /etc, usually /nginx. Inside this configuration, we have also some directives. Also, we have some context. We will go on with site-available. What is this? What is site-enable? What is this? What are the relationship between site-available and site-enable also with nginx.conf? Let's navigate to nginx.conf. This is Nginx inside of nginx.conf file. We have user. This is the built-in user for Nginx. We have worker process. It is assigned to R2. What does it mean? Worker process define how many workers process to run. Auto means it will match number of your CPU core. You can adjust the auto to the number of your core CPU. Mine is, let's check, cat/proc/CPU info. My CPU core is 2. Yours may be 5, 3, 2, 1. Mine is 2. I can adjust the worker process to auto. We have process ID. The location where the process ID is saved. This is the useful configuration for managing and restarting your Nginx. You have error log. The location for error log is /var/log nginx. We have error log. Also, we have access log. Let's navigate cd/var/log. We have nginx log. List all them. We have access log and we have error logs. The log is saved in the path of /var/log/nginx. Let's check that these are working well or no. l-if/var/log/nginx. We have, for example, access log. Make a refresh again and again. Now let's the log. These are the logs that are created by Nginx and are saving on the path of /var/log/nginx. We have access logs. ls-l. We have nginx.conf. sudo nano nginx.conf. Error log was on /var/log and nginx. We see error log and access log. We also have include. This is very important part. We will go on with include, site available, and site enable. Also, we have events. What is events? Events control connection processes. Also, we have worker connection. The number is 768. The default number for this is from 512 up to 1024. You can change between these intervals. Mine is 768. What does it mean? The number of connection each worker can handle. For example, my CPU is 2. I can handle 2 multiply 768 connection at one time. Let's calculate. I have 2 core CPU multiply with 768. The number is 1536 connection per time I can make. I can change this interval to 520 up to 1024. Now the connection will be, my CPU is 2, I can adjust it on 2. I can adjust it on 2. 2 multiply 1024. I have 1024 multiply 2. I have 2 core CPU equal to, at one time I can make connection 2048 connection at one time. Multi-accept is on and now it's commented. This will accept multiple connection at once. You can uncomment this auto. I will put this to my auto, and also you can change it to the value 768. Also you can enable this multi-accept to on. Multi-accept is now working. Also we have HTTP. This is the configuration web traffic handling that we will go on with this also. So inside etc/nginx we also have a directory site available and also site enable. What are these and the relationship with this? What is site dash available? Locate at etc/nginx. Contain all configuration files for your website. All the configuration files for your website is located on site dash available. Files that locate inside site dash available define how your website is served. All the configuration are here. File inside dash available are not active by default. They are just configuration files. They are just configuration files that are located inside site dash available. cd site dash available ls-l. We have a default configuration for our welcome page is default. Sudo nano default. What is inside this? This is the configuration files that is serving by nginx default page. This is the configuration files. We have welcome page. Is listening to port 80 is served, listen to port 80 also, and some other configuration that are commented. This is the path of HTML, CSS, JavaScript files, your web application files that is located on /var www.html. This is a directory that contain HTML, CSS page of our welcome page nginx. This path is linked to our site dash available, and site dash available it is just configuration, and this is not serving by nginx, but site dash available is linked to site dash enable. What is site dash enable? This also located on nginx/etc site dash enable. Site dash enable contain a symbolic link to site dash available. These files are active and load by what? By nginx, because site dash enable is included by nginx. Sudo cd sudo node nginx.conf. We have an include directive here. Include /etc nginx site dash enable. It has a connection with what? With site dash available. Site dash available has connection to our HTML and CSS files. HTML and CSS files are inside the configuration files inside nginx dot site dash available, and site dash available is linked to site dash enable. Site enable is included inside our global configuration nginx.conf. How? You have a directory site dash available. Also, you have a directory site dash enable. Also, you have a global configuration nginx.conf. Also, you have a directory by the name of HTML that is located /var /www /html. Inside this directory, you have some files. You have HTML, you have CSS, you have JavaScript file. This is your web application files that is located inside /var /www /html. Also, we have a directory inside etc/nginx. Inside this directory, we have a directory site-available. Inside site-available, we have a default config file that you can change it. You have a default config file. Inside the default config file, you have some configurations that is listening on port 80. The path to serve your file is root /html /var /www /html. The index is served by index.html. These are the configuration files for what? For site-available. This file has a connection with the default file for site-available. Also, we have site-enable. These configurations are by default not active. How can you serve this file? You have a directory by the name of site-available. Inside site-available, you have again a default config files that is linked. This default is linked to site-available. Evoke site-available configurations and served by site-enable. Site-enable is included inside nginx.conf configurations. Inside nginx.conf, we have a context of include that is included the path of site-enable. Site-enable is linked to site-available. Inside site-available, we have the configurations. Also, we have the path of our web server that is serving by nginx. I hope that you will understand this also. So today we successfully learned what is nginx.conf, what is site-available, and the connection with site-enable. Also, we'll learn some configuration files inside nginx.conf.